you talked about reverence for self. And I know we'd had conversations in the past around how freely we as people just give away respect and admiration for people that we don't even know, right? It's just like, here, take my respect, take my respect. I don't know who you are, but you're a star. So I'm going to honor and respect you. I'll probably never meet you in my life, but I'm going to honor and respect you. And then so often we don't even respect the people that are closest to us and that we love. We don't give them the same level of reverence and respect. But then you like flipped that script and said, well, not only do we not do that for the people that are closest to us and that we really should be giving our reverence and respect, but we don't do it for ourselves. And we need to talk about that. We need to give tools and we need to have some discussion around why don't we? We're going to give it out to everybody else like candy that we've never met. Why don't we have it for ourselves?
It's a great question because, yeah, I mean, it could be as simple as like seeing someone who pulls up in a nice car, and it's like you've never met that person. Immediately, people are like, that garners an immense amount of respect, and it's just like, but it has nothing to do with who the person is.
I know you hear, dude, respect, mad props. Why?
Yeah,
I mean, congrats for the cool
yeah. I
car.
don't know. Hey, I like cool cars. Like,
No, no
nothing.
offense about that, but
Yeah, yeah, but it's the doing or like, oh, um, oh, they're a millionaire or they're a billionaire, and immediately it's like, oh wow, okay, I've got to treat them, it's like this. All of a sudden, it's like different than if they weren't that, and the who they are didn't change. It's just the the perception of them in that moment uh, dictated a certain way that they are seen.
yes.
And so it's kind of that, if someone who we hear that like billionaires garner a lot of respect. Well, if someone didn't know they were a billionaire, like would they still get respect? That's a good question, and I don't know. I don't even know if many of them know themselves. And so that is the Undercover Boss, or you ever seen that show?
Uh-huh.
That's
I know.
that's
I
kind of a good
love
one,
that show,
you
actually. I
know,
love it so much.
because they get like humbled very, very quickly in that sense, and some of them are just already humble, and that's beautiful and amazing, and then they get to experience things on a different level. But yeah, I mean, it all stems. The reason why I'm pointing these things out. Because these are all external things that are, defining people, uh, instead of the internal things that are defining them. But it's really hard for us to connect and latch on with something that's going on internally in someone else. We have yet to really fully understand what's going on internally within us. If we don't have that self reverence, we don't have that self respect for ourselves, there's no chance we're going to see it in someone else. We're going to need something external to create an anchor in order to tie that in. And then we'll place that back on ourselves. And then, because I've been there, like I would look at people and just like, oh, I want to be, a cool car or, private plane or whatever. It's like I respect that. And so then I wanted to do that. And then, that's how I saw value in myself. But it was all the things outside of me, not who I am.